Hello again, friends of the channel. I'm back fresh off of a Michael's shopping spree. I picked up these two villages that are in front of me, so today I'm going to do a double episode. Originally I was going to split this into two episodes, but this village here, the Santa shop, didn't constitute a single episode of itself because it is so brief. So what I'm going to be doing is reviewing the Santa shop and the Holly Jolly Hotel. I was really happy to pick this up and add it to the collection. I put it off, and then it was sold out. So I ended up buying the display from the Michael's store that we go to by my mom's house. Happy to add this to the collection. It's really nice. So
Really nice.
I'll be going over these two today in detail, and that's going to constitute today's show. This is number 22. It's a Michael's exclusive, so you can only find it there. This is the Santa shop. It's just a lighted building. It doesn't have anything, no animatronics or anything like that. It's simply a lighted piece, very much like this hot chocolate spa next to me. It does nothing. Now, on the contrary, this pier that I got over at Lowe's will play music, but I have it muted just to not interfere with taking away from the scope of this video, which is the Santa shop. So upon unboxing this, it appears as though it comes with this type of lighting. It also comes with a sign accessory. I gotta admit, pretty bummed that the cord type is not the 4.5 adapter. So see, there is where I put my hats and trays sign. We'll come back to that in a minute. But yeah, the adapter thing, I thought it would be just a typical 4.5 adapter instead of the bulb. It is the bulb. I'm now going to turn it on. Here's a better look at the Santa in detail. We're going to go top to bottom, side to side on this. For everything Santa, the Santa shop. On the inside, a few very retro looking items. You can see the hats on the front. A little cute Christmas dog chilling there on the front as well. There's a wreath. Not the best detail there on the paint. Right there. Looks like it's almost chipped. It's not, but it's a weird, not a great painting job by Lemax. On this side, pretty plain. Just a little bit of snow. Coming around this side, we have a tree next to the dog that we just seen. Some holly. The window. Better look at our sign. Tins, hats, and trays. Come on in today. Santa with his bag. And again, with this. Very precariously painted item here. You place it next to something like that, you can see exactly what I'm talking about. The hot chocolate spa has LED lighting. It has exterior lights that make the village stand out. You come over here, it looks like they're having a power outage or a near power outage at this place versus this place. This has light that bounces off of everywhere from here to here to here. And you come over to the Santa shop and it's just pretty dreadful. Had they gone through the trouble of giving it some LED lighting on the outside, much like the hot chocolate spa, then yes, and for about the same price point. So Santa shop is the very last place for the Christmas villages. So I've said it before, and I'll say it again. One thing that I absolutely encourage is a tabletop power strip. That way you are able to power all of your villages in one fell swoop. So now that we have covered the Santa shop, we are going to move on to one that is going to blow it away. That would be this Holly Jolly Hotel. And if you remember the Halloween villages from this year, you'll remember that this is packaged like the Haunted Estates. Same kind of window packaging. Same kind of village, quite honestly. And it is also a Michaels exclusive. Price point of $139.99. Village number 3. Now sold out at stores everywhere. I had to buy the display that they had in the store because it was the only one I could get my hands on. And I really wanted this one. So unlike the Santa shop, this Holly Jolly Hotel is going to have a great amount of detail for us to go over. First, we're going to check around back. And you will see right there where the adapter goes. I'm going to go ahead and plug it in so we can enjoy it in all of its lighted glory. So I have plugged it in, and the on and off switch is right above the cafe. I'm going to put it in line here with our village setup, and
Joy to the world. Beautiful, Clark.
piece of foam stuck on there. Get rid of that. Wow. So this one had a price point of $139.99. However, Michaels had a 40% off sale right now, which dragged the price down to $83.99. Then I had a voucher, and it lowered the price to $77 something. So this is a gorgeous piece. It is a front runner for the best one that I have now. Let's back it up a little second here. Check out all these villages. So here we go, the hot chocolate spa, Santa shop, which I just covered, and Holly Jolly Hotel, and the Carrolltown Collection, not Lemax, but that's the pier for 2023. So these two, I would say, are the front runners for 2023. At least the villages that I've got. I'm going to pull this in for a closer look. Start at the side here. Christmas concert. So they have events taking place at this hotel. There's a concierge cart.
This is the concierge, sir.
Coming up. That is just a gorgeous touch. A lighted, many times these aren't lighted, a lighted lamppost. So a clear difference from anything else I've ever seen. I don't know if I've ever seen a lighted lamppost. I've seen lampposts out front. More often than not, they're not lighted. Oops. Hotel is all decked out with Christmas decorations. There's a couple flags on the top. Some windows on the top there. Come back down front. There's a Galleria there. There's the entrance to the Holly Jolly Hotel. They have a tree out front. A cafe. What a nice vacation spot this would be. Just imagine staying at this gorgeous hotel, staying in one of these rooms, having the view of this out your window, and then in the morning you can come down here to the cafe and have a curbside seat, even if you want to. A wonderful Christmas land. And all these little details on this. You can see what a huge difference in just quality. So they didn't have to put anything here, they put a door there. They didn't have to put anything here, they put a trim here. Same with this. The addition of just something simple like a strip of lights. Come on up top. And there's just, you can go further back into the building even. There's another layer back here. And there's a sign I can't really read on the side there. Maybe we could zoom it next to that yellow light. Okay, there's a books and kind of like, I guess, like a magazine type shop within there. Here's another sign we missed earlier. Colognes and lotions. But just, man, what a grail piece for 2023. I've always been a fan of this style of Lemax building. And here is the very top view from the top down. Just what a huge difference going from that to this. Even with this next to it, now the Santa shop can come up a little bit in points just because it has something next to it that kind of stands out more now. This is the 2023 Village Collection thus far. So I thought I would grab the camera and come back through in the dark. Now that it's dark outside, it's extremely dark in the room, so I can showcase just how dimly lit this Santa shop is compared to the other villages that I have turned on. It's just pretty bad, horribly lit. Okay, so that's going to do it for this double episode of the Santa shop and the Holly Jolly Hotel. The Santa shop, Michael's had an abundance of. I don't think it was as popular as some of the other ones. Store I went to had like 5 or 6. This one is going to be impossible to find right now. I checked across the board for 100 miles on the Michael's website and nobody had it. It was unavailable. So I did whatever I had to do, and that was buy this display at the store that I went to. But definitely worth it. You can see just like the value on this village. It's gorgeous. It's going to be a great piece for years to come in my village collection. On my next episode, I will be introducing another Carrolltown collection village that I got from Lowe's. So I'll be placing that somewhere on the village display that I have here for 2023 Christmas. Till then, so long, everybody.